This one time, me and my friend were texting on Google Chat. He asked me a question. Hey, bro, who's your crush? I start hesitating and I tell him I don't trust him. I don't trust him and I think he's gonna tell my crush, tell another guy, tell another soul, tell another person next to him or somewhat. And he said, hey, bro, no, I swear to God, I'm not gonna tell anybody, not a living soul. So after a few days after, he comes up to me and tells me, hey, bro, there's this topic and that topic and that topic and that topic. Then, about a week or two later, maybe even longer, when we were messaging each other on Google Chat again, he tells me, hey, bro, I told your crush that you like her. And she said she doesn't really like you back. And I said, what? Why did you tell her? Bro, why did you tell her? And like all this stuff, getting really mad at him because he swore. He swore right then and there on Google Chat that he's not gonna tell anybody else, tell anybody. And he broke his promise. He broke the one promise that was so simple to keep. And my heart was in pain. Literal pain. And if that wasn't bad enough, then everybody gathers around me and tells me, hey, bro, your crush told you to meet up after class, after school, just right here. So I start getting very awkward and I say, oh, yeah. So I head over there. Immediately, whilst I just stand there, I can already tell something's gonna happen. Something which is gonna make me upset or stab me in the heart. And then says, hey, I don't really like you. And this was literally even worse. Twisting the knife that was already in my heart. Twisting the knife that was already in my heart, being betrayed by my friend. It was stuck. I could not get rid of it. And although whilst my heart felt stabbed, I stared directly at her eyes and said, oh, yeah, whatever. And I walked off. And that was probably one of the most heart stabbing times I've had. One of the most heart stabbing, one of the most heartbreaking times. My friend betrays me. That was already a good enough stab at my heart. And that rejection just twisted the knife, making it even more painful on my heart. Very taxing. And took a very big toll. And although I tried to make it seem like, oh, I didn't really care much, my heart was in pain. My heart was in a very, very big amount of pain. And it was only until I started living with a different type of heart that this wound didn't bother me. And that heart was something I'm going to teach you today. So, when you think about all the businessmen and rich men, do you really think that they have a closed heart? Do you really think they have a closed heart, or do you think they have an open heart? Even if it's gonna be painful, even amidst the great pain, severe pain, significant amount of pain. Don't you think they're gonna open their hearts still? Breathe just very deeply. Even the amount of pain that's gonna be going through your heart probably in the future. If you live with a closed heart, picture what's gonna happen. Literally, close your eyes right now and run through what's gonna happen. If you live with a closed heart, you're probably gonna hate other people. The people who backstab you, the people who betrayed you, the people who did this and that and that and that and that. The girl who rejected you, or the girl who broke up with you. If you live with a closed heart, this is gonna make the pain way worse. If you live with a closed heart, it's gonna make the pain a lot worse. It's gonna make the pain a lot worse, and you're gonna feel a lot worse. Because when you live with a closed heart, it doesn't end well. Now open your eyes. If you have a closed heart right now, I want you to do something right now, which is to ask yourself why you have a closed heart. Literally, ask yourself, why do I have a closed heart? Was it because this girl rejected me? Was it because this girl broke up with me? Or was it because of this issue with that relationship and that and that? Ask yourself why you have a closed heart, and do not lie to yourself, and answer truthfully and honestly. Once you have found that answer, you need to realize something. If you want to be a man, and men are free, they're free in feeling, free in action. Even the greatest amount of pain, they'll still keep this. Do you not understand? The closed heart mentality that you keep within yourself to try and cope, because whatever happened, happened. This is gonna make the pain a lot worse. And it's like trying to dodge all the punches. It doesn't work like that. One way or another, you're gonna have to take a few. One way or another, you're gonna have to learn to take a few punches. So you might as well live with an open heart. You might as well just live with an open heart, even if it's very painful for you. Even if it's very painful, even if it's very depressing, or it makes you just wonder, why do I exist? And you question God, you question everybody around you, you question your friends, your peers. Why do I exist? And this is a test. This is a test from God to see, what's your heart like? Do you have an open one or a closed one? Now, the majority of people are probably gone by now. But we still remain. We still remain watching this video because you know you want to be better than all the rest of the people. The herd, the sheep, the cattle. So, to live with an open heart, right now, you must let go. Literally let go. Yes, you're still gonna feel pain, but let go of that grudge you have against the person. Let go. And another thing you want to do, open up the front part of your body, your sternum, your entire front part of your body in general. Stand or sit up full and straight, with your chest back straight, head straight. Breathe down your chest and solar plexus. into the eyes of who you're with. Literally look into the eyes of who you're with, whether it be your friend, your family, a relative, a peer, no matter who it may be, and look deeply into their eyes, feeling your own pain as well. As when your front part of your body is open, your gaze is undistracted, and you can think logically, is when you can make the best decision possible, do the best thinking possible, find the best decision possible, the best problem solving possible. But this only happens when your entire front part of your body is open, your gaze is directed, and you don't have a closed heart. And you can make very logical decisions, which wouldn't happen otherwise. So, don't forget to like and subscribe. Other than that, welcome to the Brotherhood.